What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Iz. This is episode 2 of the Shop TV, where I'm going to show y'all how to make some French toast. Let's head to the kitchen and we'll get started.
Enchanté.
Alright guys, if you remember from episode 1, we were in my mom's kitchen. Today we're in a friend's kitchen and we're going to go over French toast. So the first thing we're going to do is go over all the ingredients you're going to need for today. Alright, we're going to get started with day-old bread, blueberries, eggs, pistachios, heavy cream, sugar, cornstarch, maple syrup, vanilla extract, cinnamon, and about 4 cups of milk. Alright guys, so first thing we're going to get started on is the pastry cream. So we're going to take our pot of milk, get it on a low flame to start heating it up. Okay, so you want to bring this milk up until it's heated but not boiling. Any further than this and it'll start to boil over the pot. So I'm turning it off right now. That's perfect. We got a little bit of bubbles, a little bit of the skin is forming, but that's totally fine. And then we're going to get the rest of our ingredients ready in a mixing bowl. So today we're actually going to make a pistachio pastry cream, and your flavors can change. Whatever you want to do, you can make a berry pastry cream, you can make a vanilla pastry cream, whatever kind of pastry cream you want to make. I just happen to have some pistachios, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, once you guys got your pistachios nice and chopped up, we're going to get them in this bowl. And then we're going to move to adding our eggs. We're going to do about 5 egg yolks in here. Okay, next thing is we're going to get some sugar. I would say about a cup to 2 cups. About a cup of cornstarch. That's about a cup. About a tablespoon of vanilla extract, and just a dash of cinnamon. Alright guys, now that you got all this in your bowl and your milk is heated, first thing we're going to do is get all this mixed together, and then we're going to bring the hot milk over and add it slowly while whisking to temper these eggs. So we're going to bring this over here, and you're going to add it a little bit at a time, maybe a little bit at first, get it kind of mixing together. The reason you want to do this a little bit at a time is if you put hot milk over these eggs, you'll end up scrambling them rather than tempering them, which is what we're going for here. So I got it going a little bit. Get it going. Whisk and add. Whisk and add. Once you got everything scraped off from your edges and everything well mixed together, this is going back into the pot and we're going to put it back on the heat. So from here, we're just going to heat it gently until it starts to bubble and it'll start to really thicken up. You want to keep an eye on this to make sure that the dairy doesn't burn and that it doesn't start to really bubble fast. You want a small, light simmer while this is thickening up. Alright, so this is getting about where we want it. It should look like pudding. That's the kind of the consistency you want. And if it's not as thick as you want it to be, don't worry, because once it cools down, it will get thicker. So I'm only gonna leave this on here for about 30 more seconds to make sure all the cornstarch is cooked and the eggs have properly thickened everything. And then I'm gonna take it off and let it get cool. Look at that, you can see the trails of the pastry cream or of the whisk. That's how you know it's good. We're gonna get that off, let that cool. All right, so while your pastry cream is finishing up, we're gonna go ahead and come over here and get our batter ready. So what I use is a 50-50 blend of eggs and heavy cream. And again, it's just half and half heavy cream and eggs. This bread is a couple days old, which is important because fresh bread, when you soak it and cook it, tends to concave and get a little like squishy. But older stale bread holds its shape more and it actually holds more batter. So you get a more moist product that doesn't concave and get too squishy. So we're gonna go ahead and slice this bread. All right guys, now that we have this bread cut, we're just gonna make a cinnamon sugar blend that we're gonna put on the top layer of the French toast to kind of caramelize it as it cooks. We just wanna have it done before we start cooking because once we start cooking, it goes pretty quick. So we're gonna do about 1 part cinnamon to about 5 parts sugar in this little quart container I have with a lid. And then we're just gonna mix it up. So, then you got your little cinnamon sugar blend right there. And you can just keep this around for however long sugar lasts. All right guys, we're ready to cook. We got everything ready. We're over here at the flat top. So we're gonna go piece by piece, dipping one side in, then the other, letting it soak up. But you don't wanna leave these in here to get too soggy. That's fully saturated. And we're gonna go one piece down. Next piece, one side, then the other. Go down. Next piece, one side, the other. And go down on the front side. So with the cinnamon sugar mix, you're gonna want to get as even a layer as you can across each piece. You don't want it to stack up too high on itself, just to be a nice even layer. Okay, so we're gonna check to see if it's ready to flip after a few minutes. That can go a little bit longer. You can see one side's getting a little brown, the other side's a little pale still. That one can go a little bit longer. This guy is ready to flip. So, boom. What you're looking for is this nice color right here. Anything further than that, it's burnt. So you don't want to go any further than that. That one's good. This one I checked, it needs probably another minute. We'll go ahead and check this guy back here. Nope, that one's very good too. While we wait for that last piece to get going, we're gonna go ahead and put our pastry cream onto the plate. This, you can use a spatula. The pros use spoons. So you just want to get a nice spoonful of this. Kind of put it towards the side of the plate. And I like to follow the curve of the plate as I kind of do this schmear. All right, we're swinging. Place it right there in the middle of your plate. All right guys, now that the French toast is plated, you can garnish it however you like. The way we do it at the shop is with a little bit of whipped butter, some fresh berries, and maple syrup. Alright guys, and that's it. That's the French toast. You could also finish it off with a little bit of powdered sugar, which is how we do it at the shop. I just forgot to bring it. And that's it for episode 2. Let us know if you have anything else you want to see, any recipes you like. Hit that comment section and let us know what you think. And if you don't want to make this, just come to the shop and I'll make it for you. See you on the next one.
That's tasty.
Delicious. It's fucking good though. You guys want some French toast?